How's it going, Zerality? Hope your night's going well. Right, pause a bunch of this stuff. Don't really need it running, I just need to see the chat. Yes, I guess we'll see how well my computer goes with this game. I'm not sure entirely how well it's gonna run, but I guess we'll see. I checked like the benchmark and it seemed pretty okay. It did have like a lot of stutters that went down to 5 frames, but I think that's just my internet, but just got to work, you know, the usual. Yeah. Hope you goes well. Yeah, I guess we'll see how well this game runs on my computer. My poor computer. I pretty much put everything at the lowest settings as I could. I mean, I apparently it just went through the benchmark and just put everything to medium, so I'm guessing it's fine. If I checked like the the benchmark, I checked it and it just like changed the settings to what it might work as. But then again, I wasn't streaming while I did that benchmark, so it could still have quite a few stutters and quite a few hiccups that might kill me a couple times. But I guess we'll see. But pretty excited. Apparently this is going to be easier than Elden Ring, but once again, I've only been, you know, 2 bosses into Elden Ring, so not sure how well this is going to go for me and how many times I'm going to die. You know what? I'm going to put a counter up how many times I die, actually. I'm going to do that. I'm going to put down how many times I die. Let's see. But, where's the text? There it is. Create new. Death counter. Let's see. Font. Let's do. I like Sharpie. The Sharpie marker. Or was it something else? I've already forgotten. Okay, what was the other? I had channel point redeems. Okay, what was it? Is it this one or one of these? I've forgotten. How's it going, Nathan? I'm doing pretty well. Hope you're doing well as well. Yeah, let's see. Death counter. So let's do. I'm not sure. It's a good font. Oh, that works. That. Okay. Death counter. And I'll have to add to this every single time, but that will be fine. Let's make that bigger. There we go. I'll make this font a little bigger to make it more. There we go. Let's do about 120. There we go. So it's a little higher quality death counter. And then I'll just add one number every time, so 0 for the moment. And I'll do a gradient on this, might as well. So cut this color. Gradient to this color. Beautiful. Do 75% of this. Awesome, awesome. Outline. I don't really need an outline for this, but that works. And every time I'm just going to have to add to this. Add another thing to it, but I guess we'll see. And that's good, Nathan. Happy to know. Glad to hear. I think... Okay, we are going to start our new journey. Let's see. Not entirely sure how well this will run. It's already kind of chugging. And my computer sounds like fucking airplane over here. Oh, it's so quiet. Oh. Game audio keeps cutting out. Yeah, it's really, oh god, that's kind of awful. It's delayed. No! Fuck. The immersion. No! Oh my god. Okay, I'm gonna have to quit the game. Yeah, gonna have to stop the game real fast. Here, let me try and see if I can fix this. 'Cause the audio is all fucked. Oh my god, stop, go to... There you go. Okay, I'm just gonna figure this out. See what I can do to fix it, maybe. Because I hate that the audio keeps cutting out, and I have no idea why it keeps doing that. Maybe it's on my audio drivers? Maybe? Maybe that's the reason? Okay, let's try this again. It is booting up again. Try and see if I can change some settings around to make it easier for me. Might have to run the benchmark and see what it says afterwards now that I'm streaming. Hello, Wild. I gotta figure this out, try and fix this. Because I don't like that the audio is so delayed. It's like 15 seconds behind and it keeps like cutting in and cutting out. Cutting in, cutting out. Okay, let's see if I can try and fix this. Run the benchmark and see what I can do to make it better for streaming. On YouTube at the moment, but I will be on Twitch in about an hour. Oh, speaking of which, yes, I have to give you the permissions for that. Um, moderator. There we go. Now you have the roles. And then you're still a moderator on Twitch, yes? Yes, you are. Okay. Yeah, I remembered. I was like, oh, you talked about like YouTube. I'm like, oh, I probably should probably get that added so you can be a moderator for here too. Okay, let's try and fix this. Load the game, then open the settings, go to the benchmark, run it, and see what it says afterwards, and give me the settings that are needed for, you know, streaming as well as running all the other stuff to watch chat and everything. So it might take a second, but we will get there, and I will get into the game as soon as I can. But yes, I will try my best. That's good. Good loading. Now that I'm streaming, it's really starting to chug. It's probably the reason why all the audio is fucked, because I didn't have any audio problems just running it by itself and just OBS running in the background. Now that it's actually streaming and taking more resources, it is really struggling. And that's why it's kind of awful. Yeah, it be like that sometimes. It do be like that. Stream is pulling you? What do you mean by that? Oh Jesus, this game is not running happily. Okay, settings. Go to graphics, run benchmark, and I might as well pull on the game on the screen, just so you guys can see what's going on. Desktop game. There we go. So you can see how awful it's running right now, because you can see like the frames right there, or say frames right there, going 60. But I assure you, it's not going to stay 60 for long. Oh right, being bad. Oh, I forgot that I forgot that all the notifications pop up on this screen. Okay, what if I change it to? Oh, there we go. That fixes it. The main menu is not very happy when I have this up. The 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 display capture for the game. Or the game capture, not the display capture. The display capture is perfectly fine, but then you can also see my when I alt tab or push the Windows key to get out of the game. No, no, it's too late now. It's too late now. Might even help with my frames a little bit, to be completely honest. Yes, you missed it. Ooh, Will of the Wisps. Portraits. I heard this game has a lot of stuff to it, so I am probably gonna get lost and might have to search up like a guide or tutorial on where I'm supposed to go, because apparently it gets super congested at near the end of the game, and it gets very confusing of where I'm supposed to go and what I'm supposed to do and who I'm supposed to fight. So I might have to do that, because then again, I don't know open worlds too well, and it would take me ages to get this through, and I just want to get to fighting bosses. Though I'm definitely gonna struggle. I mean, it's not gonna be as bad as Elden Ring, I don't think. That's what people are saying. It's not as bad as Elden Ring, but it still has the same aspects of it, and also has like the same vibe as God of War games, the recent ones, the 2018 version and the Ragnarok. It says that it's pretty similar to those games as well. So I guess we'll see how that is, because it has like sort of a Souls-like feel to it, but then it also has like a God of War kind of feel to it, which I've heard before. So I guess we'll see myself, and I haven't played God of War too much. I only played like a small portion of it before. I only get to the tutorial part, and I haven't played it since. It's been like a year and a half now since I've played that game. And I haven't played Ragnarok. Um, but I played Elden Ring, and I played like a small portion of God of War 2018. So I've had a taste. I've had a taste of both games. No, I didn't. I never did. What makes you say that? Hmm? Why is it taking so long to load? Holy moly. Yes, indeed, a death counter. Didn't have it in Elden Ring, so I wanted to play it in this game, because now that, you know, I kept forgetting to do that for Elden Ring. Might as well do it for Black Myth Wukong. But after this benchmark is finished, and that gives me the settings that I need for streaming it, I guess, we will see what is up. The audio keeps cutting out, which is super duper annoying. In which I have no idea why that's happening. There, what if I want to search it up, see? Okay. Yep. Okay, might have to just go for lowest graphics that I can find. Oh. It's playing the audio, but it's really laggy. Ooh. Yes. Looks like a lot of other people have the same problem. Alright, Wild. See you in a bit. Let's see if this cutscene will work. Let's see. Okay, let's try. Oh, there it goes again. No. Still the same problem. Yeah, same problem. Let's try this again. Here, I'm gonna... You know what? I'm gonna actually reset my PC now that I actually changed some settings around. Because I heard on the Steam... Try and fix this. Alright, I'll be back. Might stream in a couple more minutes after this is fixed.